He wrote this jingle. It's 4:30. For me, I think it's like 10:30 in the UK. Oh, it's fine. And I think it's like 11:30 in Poland for, yeah. So yeah, we had to get it dark enough for we could see the lights. So this week we have a special. It's 2:30 in Sydney. See, it's all over the world. It's different times. It's probably, it might, if it, Sydney, you said it's 2:30. Oh, your name is Sydney. Yeah. Yeah. Different times all over the place. So anyway, but we had to get it dark enough for Kool to show us the lights. Oh, hold on. Breaking news. What? Hold on. Just a minute, Kool. What? Oh, okay. Something about to do with Little Ironhead's appointment for tomorrow. Sorry, it all came at once. All right, here we go. We're going to put you up. All right. Ooh, here he is. Here he is, everyone. Yeah. Hello. Hey, welcome in. So it's actually nighttime right now. Look. So that's the first thing we always talk about is what time is it? So it's 4:30 in the afternoon for me, and it's what 10:30 for you?
10:30 here, yeah.
Yeah, 10:30 for him. He normally comes on about this time usually. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, they're applauding. Our fans are in the room. We have M and we have Little Ironhead, and I don't know. We have 11 people in the room. So I don't know what's going on. This is a different day and time for us. We don't normally come on Wednesdays at this time. So there we go. Yeah.
Absolutely fine.
It's okay. So well, let's talk since last time you were on. You was daytime for us. You were on my Thursday show, which was 11:30 for me, which is like about 5:30 for you. And it was still daylight. But you have gotten a new laser since then. Well, tell us about your new laser.
Well, you know, from my previous shows, I had this original laser, and I didn't know much about the technology of lasers at the time. And the thing I didn't like about it is it flickered a lot, and it'd give me a headache. So I imagine it's giving everybody watching a bit of a headache as well, unless I positioned it just perfectly. Then I researched more about it, and then realized there's this thing called KPPS. So long story short, the lower the number, the more flicker. The higher the number, the smoother the animation. And so I bought a laser that, upgraded essentially to give me that effect. And so that's what I bought.
Yeah, because this new one is cool. I mean, I've taken some pictures and put it up there in promotions, and I'm like,
yeah,
ooh, it looks like it's way out in the distance, and it comes out. Just wait, folks. Just wait till you get to see it. You're going to get to see it. Now, some of you down there have, like M, I know M has, and Robert Allen has, and Little Ironhead has. But if you haven't seen KoolOhm's light show, you're in for a treat. Just saying. Okay? Yeah, share that out. Thank you, Rick, for sharing that. Because this isn't our normal day and time, and it's, But people are going to get real impressed here in a minute. So you got that new laser, and so your lives usually come on about this time, right? Isn't it about 10:30 your time?
Usually I try to do... I'm still learning the songs to complete my set, so I try to put a bit of time into learning, and then, as you know, hopefully you've noticed over the last couple of months, I've been bringing new songs into the set. So so I'm kind of trying to come in about 11, and if a Mom Ironhead doesn't kick me out by midnight, I go a bit beyond that as well.
That's me. That's me, everybody. That's me. I come in and I tell him, he has a curfew. He has to go to bed.
Before my wife comes in and lets me know about it.
Yeah, because the real mama comes in and he gets his eyes go.
You're just trying to help me. You're just trying to save me, yeah.
I'm trying to keep him from the real mama coming at him. I'm just saying.
Public service. Thank you.
Yeah, it's public service. Hey, Southern, welcome in. Durango Kid, Jackson, hello, welcome in. So I really don't have a lot of questions to ask because, it's just like, you were here not that long ago. You were here on June 1st, weren't you? Yeah, June 1st. So about a month. Yeah, it was June 1st. It's a month ago. So, he's got the new laser. And it's really cool. It's really cool. And no hat on tonight.
I kind of go. I'm just. I don't know. It just randomly put it on her. Not take it off. My daughter gave it to me recently. She's a huge
Yeah.
F1 nut. I like F1 as well. So she actually subscribes to these different swag boxes, basically that come through. And and she doesn't like Mercedes, and I support Mercedes. So she gave me the Mercedes hat. So I was like, sometimes I wear it, see how it looks. Kind of gives it a new edge, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's different. Okay, so I'm going to make you the large box here. So everybody hold with me. It takes me a hot moment. So the large box is panel. I have a cheat sheet. Panel. And then I have to say switch. And then he's a little box down there, but I'm not done. Then I have to go back and then I have to turn on the fixed layout, but I'm still not done. And then I have to swap places with him. Yeah, it's a lot of steps. It could be, yay! There we go. Yeah. The only other way I know how to, I don't know. I haven't done too many of the co-hosts. We haven't been successful with that. So we're going to try it this way. We'll try it this way. How about that? And usually when you do a set, you go like from one song to another, to another, to another. So if you could give us a sampling, because I think people need to see the sampling, and then we can maybe chat a little bit. What do you
Yeah.
think?
No.
What do you think down there? What do you think down there, people? Then you can have questions. Yeah. What do you think?
Any particular song you have in mind?
Well, I know last time I asked for money and you didn't, you're like, I'm not done with that yet. But I know in your shows, you have money ready. So
I
that's
have money ready.
one.
The thing with money at the moment though is because there's two things with my lights. Right now I'm controlling them with a foot pedal
I
manually.
know we call it croc ballet,
Croc ballet is what it is, exactly. But eventually it's going to
rock
be
and
all
roll.
programmed in. But so for money, I'm so focused on the song because it's weird timings and stuff that I don't do much with the lights. So it's
Hmm.
so if we're going to
So
try and
that
show
that one doesn't have a lot of lights. Okay, so let's think. Okay, M, help me out because I know you go to a lot.
we could do maybe time.
Time. Okay, let's do that one. Let's
So
do some
that
things.
can
Yeah.
incorporate a few different bits and pieces.
Oh yeah, because you got to see the lights. The lights are cool.
All right. What I have to do here is I have to plug in. I have to plug in my audio wire. When I do that, I can't hear you though.
Okay,
But
well,
I'll need you
yeah,
to give me
well,
the
you're
thumbs
not
up that
missing anything. My students used to
you have to
ignore
give
me
me the
all the
thumbs
time.
up though that I'm connected because sometimes it's a bit of
Okay,
a
okay, I
dodgy
can do that.
connection. You hear me echoing? All right, here we go. So there's a bit of time. I'm back.
He's back. Everybody give him a round of applause. Wow. I don't know about you, but I was doing some things on my iPad and I'm just listening and I'm just rocking and I'm telling you, it is just unbelievable seeing and hearing, seeing the lights, hearing the songs. If you enjoy, I'm Ironhead underscore 66 if you're new to this today. This is a special. This is not our normal day or time because of the holiday. It kind of threw us off. And this is my guest today is KoolOhm. And if you like Pink Floyd, he does Muse. Oh, last night was Muse night. He was rocking Muse. But if you like, hey Sandy D, this is one you need to watch, my dear. You need to get him on your show, my dear. Anyway, I'm trying to help you out. Anyway, you need to follow him right now. KoolOhm. Follow him so you can get those notifications when he's on because sometimes he has to take sabbaticals. He has to take breaks because of work or whatever, whatever life happens. But definitely follow him, definitely. And he does a lot of Pink Floyd. So if you like Pink Floyd, oh, and our own M is down here in the chat. She designed his emotes and mine as well. So if you like that, he's got some cool ones. He's got like the Pink Floyd one now. And I'm like, he's got some new, I'm like, ooh, yeah, those are nice. So squirrel. Where is my squirrel? Ooh, squirrel time. Okay. Anyway, the chat. What do you think? What did you think? Did you like that? Was just a sampling of what he does with the songs. Would you like to see another? Is that what you're wanting? Less of me talking, a little more of him playing. You've been very busy. How about you? Well, you've been busy. I know this has been a really weird week. Yeah, definitely, Rick. It's been a busy week. Oh, I'm waiting for the chat. They're saying hi and stuff here.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, Sandy D's down there in the chat. She has a show called No Icing, and she also does.
Robin, weren't you?
Yeah, I was on there with Robin, and then there's something they have called Socially Distant Fest, if I said it right, and they have musicians go on, and that's something you should think about. Too cool. That would be really cool.
Delighted to the invitations.
Yeah, to get out there on the other platforms. Yeah, definitely.
Hi, Southern. How are you?
Mario is just looking for new set ideas. Okay, all right. Well, if you like lights, that's a question I have for you. What made you think of, I've been doing lives? Because I remember when I first saw you in a live, you were like in your PJs and you're just playing Muse and you're playing Psycho. And of course, I love Psycho. And you're going, and you're doing that little riff thing and all that. And what made you want to get lights and to, expand the show?
I guess it's my ever lifelong ambition of wanting to be my inner rock star coming out kind of thing. I just think, well, there's two sides to it. I love technology and creativity, the combination of those two things, and just trying to design my own light shows and just bring what I do just to a different kind of level, I guess, and just can I do it? Because I didn't know how to program lights and that kind of thing beforehand. So it's learning how to do that, what light combinations work together, learning about lasers and how to make them even better. And yeah, so it's just like trying to make it really exciting for the audience also, so that, I flip through a lot of, as we all do, we flip through a lot of different feeds that we have. And sometimes you capture something that looks really cool and creative. And I guess I hope I have that effect at times. So people, you can look at that and escape the world for a while and go, wow, that's kind of neat. What's
yeah. Well, I was just saying that, I had my iPad and I was doing stuff and I'm listening. I'm just, it's like it's like, oh yeah, I'm on live. Oh, I gotta focus. I gotta focus now. Lisa Fancy Pants, welcome in. So yeah, I wondered how much work it takes to build something like you have. You were saying you had to learn all these things, and
yeah,
it took a lot of time.
It takes a lot of time, a lot of Googling, a lot of figuring out, because a lot of this stuff doesn't come in manual. So you just kind of make mistakes, get frustrated, figure out why it's not working until you get to the point where it does work.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, and it's fun. It's just, and then it's about designing things and designing lights. Because once I've finished learning all my music, the next step for me is I mean, what you see now is one thing, but once it's programmed, the interaction of the lights is going to be much more spectacular, because the way they'll be able to flick in and out in very quick succession is going to be really, I think, what I'm going to try to achieve to do. So it'll be quite special, I think, when I get to that point.
Yeah. So we heard one of your Pink Floyd songs. And is there another Pink Floyd song that would work that everybody would love to hear?
Yeah, there's lots of songs, isn't there?
Because
So
I know he when he gets in his world, he's just jamming. And when you go to his lives, they're really fun. He's just jamming and he's just playing and he's got this. It's really cool. It's really cool, cool.
paid
It's
a
really
lot
cool,
of
cool.
marketing consultants a lot of money to come up with my handle, so we can just say things
There
like
you
that.
go. It's really cool, cool.
Very cool, cool. All right. How about we all Sorrow's quite a kicking song, isn't it?
Oh yeah, whatever you. I'm gonna say whatever you want to play.
Okay,
We're
well, let me
cool.
just.
We're cool down here because I haven't heard any like major requests for anything. So it's like you do you, cool.
All right, let me just cue it up.
He's gonna do it. This is awesome. So if you're new to Chat and Chill, this is a special. This is not our normal day or time. Normally we're on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on Tuesdays, and we're on at 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time during the day. But where no matter where you're at in the world, it could be a different time. But that's when the show
Right.
goes.
I'm gonna plug in, and you let me know it's if you hear me
Okay.
again.
All right. Gotcha.
Can you hear me echo? So this song is off of some of the newer Pink Floyd from. This one's from A Delicate Sound of Thunder called Sorrow.
about you, but that is awesome to see the
Thank you.
lights, to hear the guitar, to it just transports you to just to a place where you can zone out. Definitely. I mean, I have to. Oh, I'm back on the show. Got to pay attention. Got to pay attention. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Where's my squirrel? Where's my squirrel?
That's the
Oh,
desired
here it
effect,
is.
right? Music is supposed to
Yeah,
transport us somewhere where we can, like
yeah.
reading a good
Hi,
book,
Lee.
your head goes somewhere else for a while.
Yeah, yeah. And that's what. If you enjoy what you're hearing today, please follow our guest, uh, KoolOhm here, because he has lives and he goes on and on with his lives. Usually about so for me it's like from like 4 to about 6:30 sometimes, which is like what about 10:30 for you to
Yeah.
sometimes
Okay.
midnight, sometimes 1 o'clock, sometimes yeah, sometimes you go a little later. It depends on if it's a school night or not, work night. Yeah. But usually, and then sometimes, if he has work involved, he has to travel sometimes. And so he won't have a live, but and then we have live withdrawals for some of us like M and Robert Allen and myself and Little Ironhead, and, that go into your lives frequently. We're like, oh, he's not on tonight. What?
I still do try, if
Yeah,
I'm away and stuck in a hotel, I do try to pop on maybe even for a short
you
while and
do, you
say
do.
hello to
And
people. Yeah.
sometimes when he's cooking, he comes on and does a live. Oh,
Awesome.
and sometimes when he's going from one place to another. Um, yeah, it depends on yeah. Well, we're not gonna let yeah that, and so yeah, so there's that also. But primarily, you do Pink Floyd for the people that just popped in the room. We've heard two major samplings of Pink Floyd. What other artists do you perform?
Well, predominantly, as you know, I do Muse is my other thing that I do, but
Hmm.
I do play along to things like Billy Idol. I had a challenge once upon a time to do that.
I
I
don't
do
know
have
who
to learn
did
how to
that.
sing it one of these days. I do learn to sing it one of these days. And I mean, bits and pieces of everything. If people throw up songs, I'll give it a shot, right? It's not all of it's like beautifully programmed and backing tracks. I just say, "Can you play this?" Can I play this? I'll say, "Yeah, let me have a look. Let's see what the chords are," and I'll give it a bash, right? So I mean, I do. I'll take yeah, Fleetwood Mac. Yes, there's that Fleetwood Mac song for the Lionhead as well, Landslide. So I'm still working on trying to get the vocals a bit better on that because I think I get the guitar down pretty well. It's just the vocals
Yeah,
a little.
yeah, you got the Lindsey Buckingham part, but the Stevie Nicks is,
Yeah, not so much.
that's yeah.
I don't
Just
look good
saying.
with grass twirling on stage. Yeah, no, I get that.
I'm
So
just
I mean, when I
saying.
try to do a song, I do some ZZ Top as well, and of course we end every night with Chris Isaac, Wicked Games, and Gary Moore occasionally as well. So look at the Blues for You for M.
Oh,
I can do some disco. I do some disco,
disco.
particularly if vegan law vlogger's on, she likes her disco, so I'll do a couple of disco songs for her. So
Hmm.
yeah, if you want to hear something
Yeah,
else, choice, I'm happy to do it.
yeah. Wow. So does the chat have any requests?
Which I may or may not be able to do.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Do you have a request? If you say Metallica or something like that, I'm gonna yeah. That's kind of a standing joke in another live that I go to. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. It's I
Meta-
like I don't mind. I don't mind them. I just not very good at sort of
yeah.
playing it.
Yeah. Well, the joke is behind that is if you ever go to Robin's lives, he plays Robin. He plays blues. And so people will come in and they'll ask, Metallica, Johnny Cash, stuff like he's like, I don't do that. Yeah. So anyway, Shine On. Ooh, Shine On, you crazy diamond. Yeah, that'd be a good one. The Mod Father has spoken.
Happy to do it, but it's a bit of a lengthy one, so I'm not sure if you want that on
Oh,
the show.
hey, we got time. We got time. We got time. Whatever you want to do. Yeah, the
Anybody?
questions
Any
are for
seconds for Shine
in
On You
between.
Crazy Diamond?
Do we hear a second? I hear one. Do we hear two?
Although if the Mod Father's spoken, it really shouldn't be second
But it's
guess,
the
to be
Mod
honest.
Father. If I could find, I have a yeah a song. I have just a healthy.
I call that my Coke
Okay,
Zero because there's nothing in it but water, so it's very
yeah, that's
zero.
Coke Zero.
Three for
Three
Shine. All
for
right.
Shine. Okay, well there it is.
Happy to
There
do
it
it.
is.
I don't need convincing twice.
The
What the
Godfather,
Godfather?
the Mod Father has spoken. Now there's 5. Do we hear 6, 6, 6? And we have
Yeah,
6, 6,
six.
6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6.
Is that just them counting them up, or is it actual people voting?
I don't know.
Anyway, I'm happy with that.
Okay. Shine on, you crazy diamond.
Just gonna pull up the lyrics. Where is it? Hold on, hold on. It's coming. The lyrics are coming.
Patience, folks, patience.
I'm of that age where I can't remember lyrics, but you know what? You look at all these performers these days, they all have lyrics. Can you hear me okay? All right, everybody. Here's some Shine On You Crazy Diamond with some interpretive dancing to go with it. I couldn't believe what you were playing earlier was actually me playing that lead. I was thinking, oh, she's got Pink Floyd on. It did sound actually not bad. Here we go, G minor. shine on you crazy diamond. Will you watch your record? Rain and precision, moon and mysterious breeze. Come on, you raven, follow your visions. Come on, you painter, you piper, you prisoner, shine. And we're back in the movie.
Wow. Wow is all I can say. Wow. I don't know. M's plotting down there. I've seen the fire emoji go off, cool therapy. I mean, it was just like, here it comes. Here it comes. Like, wow.
Thank you, people, for your support and your coins and gifts that you're putting in there as well. I appreciate it.
And
Thank you.
if you enjoy what you're hearing, what you heard a sampling today or tonight, depending on what time zone you're in, please follow our guest here, KoolOhm, on Chat and Chill and Friends here. Follow him because he is a friend of Chat and Chill. If you know, we have a jingle, was written by our own musical director right here, KoolOhm. I told him I can't pay you, but I'll give you a title. Yeah.
You know what? You can't have a show without a jingle.
Right.
But so, I think, yeah, I mean, it's way of creators, maybe on behalf of other creators, giving back to you because you network and pull together so many great creators and network people together, you know. So, it's the way it works. We all give back. It's a barter system, isn't it, in a sense?
Yeah.
We all help each other. We all help each other.
Well, you have some of your own original music that you've recently put out, like on Apple and all that. So maybe you need a jingle.
Yeah, maybe.
You could come up with your jingle. Yeah, there you go. Or you can just be cool. Cool is cool because cool knows cool being the coolest. I love it. Yes, Little Iron Head. Yes.
That's a lot of coolness in there. That's a lot of
That's a lot of cool. That's a lot of cool. With a C or a K, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Anyway, I know that you have to be exhausted after that one. So I need to ask you, so when you're done with Alive and you've done, like, you'll do a track, you do like a set, I should say, of numerous songs. At the end of are you like exhausted and ready to go to bed? Or do you have to go scroll a little bit before you can go to, how's that work?
I don't.
It's really late for him, folks.
I think my wind down is, if people have watched my routine, is I finish my show. We finish with Wicked Games, so maybe before we leave today, I can finish on that. That'll be a nice exit one.
I love that. That's a great idea. We have about 5 minutes, so yeah, definitely.
And my wind down is when I unplug things and open the window and let all the smog out, which I'm
Oh,
sure
and
is
then we
doing a lot of
chat.
no good. And then I
So,
chat. That's my wind down, and then I go to bed after that.
so I have to ask you this question. So this is a sampling here on Chat and Chill. Are you going to have a live tonight after this? Are you going to go on and do a little
No,
bit?
I'm not. I'm not tonight.
No.
I've got too much work backed up and
I know,
deadlines.
I know you've had a lot going. Okay. I just wondered. I just wondered. I'm
Yeah,
just
no, good
asking.
question. Yeah, no, not
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah.
Not tonight. But thank you for
So
the
so
question.
you if you're into Cool's Pink Floyd show, be good it's a good thing you came tonight, whatever time zone you're in, because he's not gonna go have a live tonight. But when's your next live? You gonna be on tomorrow night?
There's a good chance of that.
There's a good chance of tomorrow. Okay.
Good chance of tomorrow. Yeah,
Good
definitely.
chance.
Good
Yes, he
chance of
does.
there's a good chance of most nights.
Artist Bonnie says, Cool always takes the time to chat with his followers after the show. I like that. I like that when he's letting because he has a smoke machine and all that. He lets it out and he talks to everybody and just, yeah, I think it does, you know, form a real bond, a connection. Hey, welcome in. Definitely.
Here's another thing with smoke machines, right? When I first bought
Okay.
all this stuff, I bought a smoke machine. So, smoke machines give a nice big poofy cloud almost. Yeah, it's like being up in the clouds. And that's the wrong thing for lights, really. That's more of a stage effect. You have to get what's called a hazer, which has more of a suspension and it stays in the air and suspends and is thinner. So it's a different kind of solution, a different machine that's used. So I thought that was an interesting learn as well. It's not a fog machine you need, it's a hazer.
Oh, because
If
I know
anybody's thinking of doing it.
other artists will do that. They have the smoke machine and then they complain about like the condensation. It gets on the strings and then it's hard to play.
Yeah,
They
this
have
isn't
to wipe
bad.
it on.
This
It
isn't bad at
no.
all. No.
Okay, so the hazer makes
Hazer.
a difference. The hazer versus a smoke machine. So
Yeah.
somebody did ask a question a while ago. It's Squirrel. I just remembered something about were you using a drum machine? And I don't think you have all backing tracks, don't you? That you
Yeah.
use.
So what I use for backing tracks is it's an online service. It's very cool. Very good for musicians too. It's called Karaoke Version. And what it allows you to do is phenomenal. You can hear the backing tracks. They're absolutely amazing. So top class musicians are
Uh huh.
recording these backing tracks, but you can use a volume fader to fade out what you don't want. So I fade out guitars, I fade out vocals, or if it's a really complex song, I'll mix in different bits and pieces. So it gets it to where I know I can contribute my bit. So all the instrumentation other than the guitar and myself is in, but the other bits are removed.
Okay. Yeah, because when they were asking the drum, and I'm like drum machine, I'm like, I don't think so. I think it has to do with what you just said.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
and I'm like, oh yeah, I should ask that. Of course, that person could be long gone by now. I don't know, but
Good question. Good question.
but it was a good question. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so you want to end this with? Hold
Okay,
on,
again,
wait, I had to approve of it.
can we do that?
Yeah,
Can we go over a
let's
couple
do
of
it.
minutes?
Let's do
All
it.
right.
Well, I don't care. Yeah. Apparently, little Ironhead's appointment tomorrow has been moved to. I got to
Oh
deal with that when I get
no.
off here.
Come
Yeah.
on, really?
Yeah. 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 Well, I can't make this
Well,
stuff up.
that's a nerve conduction test in itself, because that's going to get on your nerves a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting on Mama's nerves, and that's not a good one to be on. Da-da-da.
Yeah. Don't poke the
Shh.
bear. Don't poke the bear.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't poke the bear. Yeah. Yeah. It
Oh,
makes me
right.
want to do this.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can hear that. Screaming goat,
I can hear
folks.
that.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear it.
Yeah. She's over it. I hear you. Yeah. How difficult it can be to have you have a puppies. Oh yes, Lisa, you have the puppy. Yeah, puppies are, yeah, they're like, yeah, pretty much. Okay, Wicked Games. We're going to end with Wicked Games, and we'll just, you want to just end the show that way, or do you want me to play the jingle out afterwards?
You can do it, the jingle. Well, it's your show, however you like to do
I
it.
don't care. I'm just trying to, so the chat knows what to prepare for.
Yeah, the jingle afterwards, because why
Okay,
break the
okay.
tradition, right?
We'll do Wicked Games. We'll come back. We'll do the jingle, and we'll do our normal
All
goodbye.
right.
Okay, here we go, folks.
Sounds good. So this is Wicked
Wicked
Game. Just a
Games.
little bit of a
This is our
backstory
plan.
for this. This is one that I started playing while I was playing these Stratty songs, and someone said you should play that song because it would really fit your what you play on guitar. And I think Robert Allen had suggested it also, and so I started playing it, and it's traditionally become sort of our end of the show song. So it's got a nice tradition to it. So let me just plug
Okay,
that
everyone. Wicked Games. And we've also heard this acoustically. We've heard it on different guitars. Yeah, but it's the last song, and he's on. Oh yeah, squirrel. 2 thumbs up. Okay, Wicked Games. Here you go. You're rolling your eyes. You're in another dimension. Here you am.
No one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. What a wicked game you play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to make me dream of you. A wicked thing to say, never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. The world was on fire, no one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. Nobody loves no more.
There we go.
Wow. Wow, let's give him a round of applause, everyone. Woo! Yes. Give him a round of applause. Oh, here it comes. Im's got the applause. All right. Okay, here comes Ruthie. All right. Oh, artist. Yeah.
Nobody without you guys, so thank you.
Yes. Southern, thank you, Kelly. Yeah. Oh, Bob Lambert. Hello. Welcome in. We have a special tonight. For people that just tuned in, this is not our normal chat and chill time or day. So because of the holiday here in the States, we, and an appointment, we kind of tried to change some things around, and we came up with Wednesday as a possibility, and we haven't seen his lights. So we got to see the light show today. And I'm telling you, if you like what you heard and saw today, please follow KoolOhm if you're not already, and so that you can go to his lives and get the notifications because they are phenomenal. All right. And on that note, I have to give the jingle out. We got to tell everybody bye. Yeah, because it's past 5:30, and he has work to do. He has a day job on top of this. So yeah, yeah, right. All right, here we go, folks. Thank you.
The Ironhead Chat Chill Show.
Voice sound familiar? It's cool. Okay, we gotta tell everybody bye. Na. We give them just a couple, 10 or so minutes. Few seconds. Let them say, because there's a delay with the chat. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that light. That's probably one of my favorites, Cole. I like the rainbow light. Bye-bye, everyone. There will be no show tomorrow night or tomorrow day, whatever, time zone you're in. I won't see you back until next week on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Let's go.
Jessie was scheduled, and I just got a confirmation. She will be back here on Chat and Chill with Friends. Jessie, she's phenomenal. And my Thursday guest, before I announce it, I need to confirm. So be looking for that on Chat and Chill with Friends. All right? And we're going to tell everybody bye. Here we go.
Bye.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at. Bye.